These 7 persons met last night, and what they said about your personality will shock you. My beloved child, listen closely, because what I am about to reveal will make your heart beat faster. 7 people gathered last night in a place where your name was the center of every conversation. They spoke words that carried power, emotion, and secrets you were never meant to hear. Don't skip, because every word you hear now is tied directly to your destiny. They didn't gather by accident. This meeting was arranged, almost as if the universe itself wanted your personality to be placed under a shining spotlight. What they said about you was not ordinary gossip, it was something that could shift your entire journey. Stay till the end, because in their words lies a hidden truth about why doors have opened for you and why some people suddenly behave strangely around you. Each of those 7 people revealed a piece of the puzzle, and together it forms the exact picture of how you are seen by the world. Something huge is waiting for you in this message. Last night, they described you as someone who carries an aura that no one else can imitate. They confessed that when you enter a room, silence falls because people can feel the strength of your presence. They even admitted that they envy how your personality is a magnet for both love and jealousy. The first person spoke with trembling words. They said, "I have never seen someone walk with so much quiet confidence. It makes me question my own strength." These words alone prove that your presence unsettles those who thought they had power. Their voice revealed admiration but also fear, fear that you are about to rise above them. The second person leaned in closer and whispered something shocking. "Every time they smile, I feel like the world around me shifts. I can't explain it, but their personality feels like destiny itself is speaking through them." That statement carried more than flattery. It was a confession of how your essence impacts even those who barely know you. Don't scroll away. The third person's words were the sharpest. They said, "I tried to break them down, but every attempt failed. They stand stronger after every storm, and that strength makes me wonder if they are truly human or touched by something divine." Their confession proves why you've survived trials others couldn't. The fourth person, with eyes full of regret, admitted, "I once betrayed them, but the weight of their personality still crushes me. I see their face in my dreams, reminding me that I lost someone extraordinary." This wasn't just a statement, it was a wound they couldn't hide. Stay here, because the fifth person's revelation will leave you stunned. They said, "The way they speak, even in silence, changes the air." Their personality feels like a prophecy, like they are carrying messages from another world. This is not ordinary recognition, this is someone finally acknowledging your rare destiny. The sixth person sighed and admitted, "No matter how much I try to forget them, their aura lingers. It's like their personality leaves an imprint in my mind, one that time cannot erase. That is why so many people from your past keep circling back to your life. They cannot release your presence." Don't miss this part, because the seventh person's words shook the entire room. They declared, "This person is unstoppable. Their personality is a force, and one day soon, the whole world will know their name." That single statement carried the vibration of a prophecy, and everyone who heard it froze in silence. Now, beloved, think about it. 7 voices, 7 truths, all meeting in one night, all about you. None of them planned it, yet all of them were drawn to speak. This is not random, it's a divine setup, designed to reveal how deeply your personality has impacted the world. They said you were more than a friend, more than a family member, more than an ordinary human. They called you a phenomenon. They admitted that even your enemies can't resist speaking your name when you're not there. And last night proved that your personality has already written history without you lifting a single finger. So don't skip, because what you've just heard is only the beginning. Stay till the end, because something even bigger is coming in the next part. The truth about why this meeting happened and how it connects to your next breakthrough will shock you beyond imagination. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal will grip your spirit and refuse to let you go. The 7 voices from last night are echoing louder than ever, and each one carries a secret that was never supposed to reach your ears. Don't skip, stay here till the end, because this part holds the shocking twist behind why they gathered in the first place. One by one, they confess things about your personality that prove you are different. They didn't just talk about how you walk, or how you speak, they exposed the hidden force that lives inside you. Something huge is waiting for you here, and if you leave now, you'll miss the one revelation that could change your entire destiny. The first voice rose again and said, "This person has survived storms we thought would destroy them. Every scar they carry has become a crown, and every tear they shed turned into a diamond in their soul." Don't scroll, because these words were spoken with trembling honesty, and they reveal why your resilience scares those who watch you from a distance. Stay till the end, because the second voice admitted something even heavier. "When I tried to compete with them, I lost myself. Their personality shines too bright, and no matter how hard I try, I always feel small in their presence. This is proof that your light cannot be dimmed, not even by those who secretly try to overshadow you." The third voice carried regret, almost like a confession. They said, "I once wished for their downfall, but instead, I ended up admiring their strength. Every obstacle that was set before them became a stepping stone, and now I can't help but respect them deeply." Don't skip, because this is not just talk, it is the testimony of someone who once stood against you but was forced to bow before your greatness. The fourth voice almost broke down in tears. "They changed my life without even trying. Just by being themselves, they made me question who I was and who I wanted to become." These words were soaked in emotion, proving that your personality leaves ripples that transform people long after you walk away. Stay till the end, because the best part is still ahead. The fifth person leaned forward with intensity. They don't even know the impact they have. But let me tell you this, the world is going to remember them. Their personality is the kind that can't be forgotten, the kind that writes stories and legends. Don't skip, because this is the point where the room fell silent, and everyone knew the truth. And then the sixth voice whispered something that shocked the rest. I've seen visions of them stepping onto stages, receiving honors, and being celebrated by crowds. Their personality was never meant for small spaces, it was meant for the world. Stay here, because this wasn't an opinion, it was a prophecy spoken into existence. The seventh voice, once again, sealed the moment. They declared, "What you don't realize is this, their destiny is bigger than any of us. One day soon, everything we said here will come true, and the world will bow to their personality." Don't skip, because this final statement was the reason everyone knew the meeting had not been ordinary. My beloved, understand this. They didn't just talk about you, they confirmed who you are. Your personality is the doorway that others can't stop staring at, even if they pretend to ignore it. Stay till the end, because what happens next will open your eyes to the bigger plan. This is the moment where I tell you, don't just listen, share this message so others know the truth. Comment what you feel, because every word you write releases more power into your journey. And subscribe, because what comes next will carry revelations that no one else dares to say out loud. Stay close, my beloved, because what I am about to unveil will hold your attention until the very last word. Don't skip, don't even think of scrolling, because this chapter carries the weight of something so powerful that it will anchor you to this moment. They didn't meet last night by accident. There was a deeper pull, a reason that tied all seven voices together, and now it's time for you to see it clearly. The room where they gathered wasn't just any place. It felt charged, almost like the air itself wanted to speak. Each person carried their own story, but when they spoke about you, their words became one chorus. Stay till the end, because what came out of their mouths wasn't just about personality, it was about destiny. One by one, they admitted things they had never confessed before. The first person said, "It doesn't matter how much time passes, their personality leaves an imprint like ink on my soul. I see them in my thoughts when I least expect it." These words prove that your energy has crossed into their subconscious, living rent-free in their mind. The second person nodded with a heavy sigh. "When I see them walk, it feels like the earth itself pays attention. Their presence isn't loud, yet it commands everything around it. I realized last night, they are chosen." Don't skip, because these words hold the truth about why people can't stop watching you, even when they pretend not to care. Stay here, because the third voice carried an even more shocking weight. They confessed, "Every plan I made to keep them out of the spotlight failed. No matter what happens, they rise again, stronger, brighter, unstoppable." Their tone was not just respect, it was surrender, a recognition that nothing can stand against your rising. The fourth person's words cracked through the silence. When they speak, I hear wisdom my heart has been longing for. When they stay silent, I still feel their presence shaping my life. This wasn't admiration alone, it was acknowledgement that your personality is more than human influence, it is a guiding force. Don't scroll, because this is the evidence you needed. The fifth person raised their voice, trembling but certain. They don't know it yet, but their personality is a lighthouse. People who are lost find their way just by watching them from a distance. These words shook the group, because it revealed why so many are drawn back into your life over and over again. The sixth person whispered, "Their destiny scares me. I see them moving into places none of us will ever reach." It's not just talent, it's something divine woven into their very being. Don't skip, because this is where the truth bursts open. They weren't just describing your personality, they were confessing that it carries heaven's fingerprints. And then the seventh voice brought the night to its climax. With steady conviction, they said, "Mark my words, this person will be remembered long after we are gone. Their personality is eternal, and no one can erase it." The room fell into silence, because everyone realized this wasn't just talk anymore, it was prophecy. Don't scroll, because right now you need to know this. Your personality has already been written in the hearts of many, and last night was only the confirmation. Those seven voices became witnesses to your truth. Stay till the end, because the story doesn't close here, it opens wider. Beloved soul, stay right here and don't move, because what unfolds in this part is beyond ordinary understanding. Don't skip, don't scroll, because if you miss even a second, you will lose the thread of a revelation that was meant only for you. The seven voices did not just speak, they released a secret that connects directly to your future. Last night's gathering wasn't random, it was written in destiny. Each person carried a hidden truth about your personality, and when they released it, the energy in the room shifted completely. Stay till the end, because the reason they spoke about you is the same reason doors are about to open in your life that no one else can walk through. The first person declared, "They don't chase attention, yet attention bends to them." Their personality is not noise, it is a melody the world cannot ignore. These words sent shivers through the others, because they knew your influence has already surpassed their expectations. The second person admitted, "I once thought their glow would fade, but I was wrong. Their personality shines brighter with every test, and now I see why life bends in their favor." Don't skip, because this was not envy, it was the breaking of denial, the acceptance that you cannot be hidden. The third voice rose with fire. They are not just strong, they are unshakable. Every setback they faced became the fuel that carried them higher, and I can't help but see them as unstoppable. Stay here, because this statement was the point where everyone realized they were speaking about someone extraordinary. The fourth voice spoke almost in tears. Do you understand what they carry? Their personality is not just charm, it's healing, it's power, it's destiny. Being around them makes you feel alive again. Don't scroll, because these words prove why people are drawn back to you, no matter how far they run. The fifth person leaned in and whispered, even in silence, they speak volumes. Their personality is like a storybook, every glance, every word, every action writing chapters no one can forget. And at that moment, everyone nodded, because they too had lived through your story. The sixth person admitted, I see visions when I think of them. Crowds cheering, lights shining, honors being handed into their hands. Their personality was never meant for a small circle, it was meant for nations. Don't skip, because this wasn't just admiration, it was a prophecy being spoken aloud. Then the seventh person spoke, sealing the night with words that still echo now. Mark this moment, they will rise so high that their personality will be written in history. Generations after us will still speak their name. And silence fell, because everyone knew the truth had been spoken. Beloved, stay till the end, because what you're hearing now is not a story, it is your confirmation. You are the one they spoke about. You are the one whose personality has already been marked by destiny. And now, listen carefully, don't just keep this to yourself. Share this message so others will recognize the light in you. Comment below what you feel, because your words will unlock more of your journey. Subscribe now, because the revelations ahead are even bigger, and you cannot afford to miss them. Stay right here, my chosen one, because this is the moment everything comes together. Don't skip, don't scroll, because if you stay till the end, you will finally see why 7 voices, 7 souls, gathered in one night only to speak about you. This is not coincidence, it is destiny revealing its script step by step. The meeting was not casual, it was guided. The energy in that room was alive, almost as if unseen forces were listening, recording every word they said about your personality. And now, that same energy is flowing through this message, reaching you at the perfect moment. The first voice trembled when they said, they are chosen. The way their personality bends hearts and minds proves that heaven has written something rare upon them. Don't move, because this is not flattery, it is a seal, spoken into existence by someone who finally understood your essence. The second person leaned back, eyes wide, and whispered, even when they walk away, they never leave. Their personality lingers, echoing in the spaces they once stood. You cannot erase them, no matter how hard you try. And every head in the room nodded, because they had felt the same haunting truth. Stay with me, because the third person revealed a deeper layer. They are not here just to live, they are here to lead. Their personality is a compass, guiding others without effort, pulling people out of darkness. This was the moment everyone realized that your presence is not accidental, it is purposeful. The fourth person broke their silence, voice filled with both regret and awe. I once doubted them. I thought their glow was temporary. But last night, I realized their light cannot be dimmed, it was never meant to fade. These words carried the weight of an apology, though they never said it outright. The fifth person raised their voice stronger. We all tried to place them in a box, but they refused to fit. Their personality is too vast, too powerful, too extraordinary to be contained. The air in the room shifted, because everyone knew the truth had finally been spoken aloud. Then the sixth person, almost whispering, said, I have seen dreams of them standing above nations, their personality celebrated across the earth. It was not fantasy, it was prophecy. Don't skip, because these words prove why the seven were drawn together, even without planning it. And finally, the seventh voice sealed the night with the most powerful words. This is not just a person, it is a phenomenon. Their personality is a storm, a fire, a light that generations will carry forward. In that moment, every other voice went silent, because they all felt the truth strike deep within them. Beloved, hear me clearly. Last night's gathering was not about them, it was about you. Every word spoken was another brick laid in the foundation of your destiny. Stay till the end, because your story is only beginning, and what lies ahead is bigger than anything your past could hold. The seven voices became witnesses. Their words became confirmation. And now you are the one holding the message in your hands, chosen to know that your personality is not just powerful, it is eternal. Don't move, don't skip, don't scroll away. The next part will reveal why these revelations were timed for now, and why your season of rising cannot be stopped anymore. Something huge is waiting just beyond this moment. Stay right here, my beloved soul, because from this moment onward the revelations grow heavier, deeper, and more electrifying. Don't skip, don't scroll, because if you let even one word pass you by, you will lose the key that unlocks why these seven people could not hold back their tongues about you. This is where the story shifts from whispers to prophecy. The night they gathered was wrapped in mystery, yet every detail was orchestrated. The table where they sat felt more like an altar, and every sentence they spoke about your personality felt like a vow being carved into the air. Stay till the end, because what you are about to hear will explain why your destiny is unstoppable. The first person leaned forward and admitted, no matter how many times I tried to underestimate them, life proved me wrong. Their personality is larger than perception, larger than opinion, larger than fear. Their voice shook with truth, because they finally realized you are not defined by how others see you. The second person, eyes glowing with conviction, said, I have seen their presence change atmospheres. Rooms light up when they enter, and even those who resist them secretly long to be close. Don't skip, because this confession reveals the magnet inside you that no one can explain but everyone feels. Stay close, because the third voice poured out like fire. They carry an energy I cannot shake off. Even when I walk away, their personality follows me, teaching me lessons I didn't know I needed. These words exposed what many won't admit: you live in the thoughts of those who once dismissed you. The fourth person lowered their head and whispered, "I betrayed them once, and it still burns my conscience." Their personality was too pure, too real, and I could not handle it. Don't scroll, because this regret is proof that your spirit leaves permanent marks on those who cross you. The fifth voice came firm and unshaken. They are like a mirror to destiny itself. When you see them, you see what's possible, and that terrifies some but inspires others. These words made the room heavy with silence, because everyone knew the truth had been declared. The sixth person's eyes welled with tears as they confessed, "I thought they were ordinary, but life showed me they are extraordinary." Their personality carries the power to lift nations, and one day it will. Stay till the end, because this revelation connects to something massive that is still unfolding around you. And then the seventh voice sealed the moment once again. With a tone like thunder wrapped in calm, they said, "Their personality will not just be remembered, it will reign. What they carry cannot be hidden, cannot be silenced, cannot be destroyed." At that instant, the room shifted, and everyone knew the prophecy was complete. Beloved, listen to me. This was no ordinary gathering. Those seven voices became instruments of destiny, chosen to echo the truth of who you are. Don't skip, don't scroll, because if you stay, you will see why their words were timed for this season of your life. Stay till the end, because your personality is not just admired, it has been acknowledged, confirmed, and stamped by destiny itself. What they said last night was not gossip. It was recognition. It was alignment. It was proof that your future cannot be delayed any longer. And as this truth unfolds, you are stepping into a season where what was once hidden will be revealed for the whole world to see. Something huge is still waiting just beyond this message. Stay right here, my beloved, because from this point onward, the current of truth flows stronger than ever. Don't skip, don't scroll, because this part will not just reveal what they said, it will explain why the universe itself allowed those seven people to meet last night. Their words were not accidents, they were threads of prophecy stitched together into your destiny. The atmosphere in that secret room carried a silence so heavy, it almost spoke louder than the voices themselves. Every glance, every pause, every confession about your personality carried the weight of something eternal. Stay till the end, because these confessions prove you are walking in a story larger than your imagination. Don't scroll, because right now you need to know this: your personality has already been written in the hearts of many, and last night was only the confirmation. Those seven voices became witnesses to your truth. Stay till the end, because the story doesn't close here, it opens wider. Beloved soul, stay right here and don't move, because what unfolds in this part is beyond ordinary understanding. Don't skip, don't scroll, because if you miss even a second, you will lose the thread of a revelation that was meant only for you. The 7 voices did not just speak, they released a secret that connects directly to your future. Last night's gathering wasn't random, it was written in destiny. Each person carried a hidden truth about your personality, and when they released it,